Body bags were horror lies.
Now take my bitch. She won't complain about shit cause she's my hoe. She don't belong to a trick, so when you fuck her and give her all your cash, I get paid. I put my foot in her ass, I won't marry the bitch. And give her half, I get mohead. And then I laugh at that one bitch shit. I got a gang of hoes, I get freak ass lick these balls and toes.
Now stupid little bitches get tossed if they don't realize that I'm the motherfucking boss. Come on down and get your ass pinched. And if you talk shit, get your ass lynched. Cause I'm the B, the I, the T, the C, the H, the K, the I, the L, the L, the A, Sean B. A boy that's bigger than a nut. Cause a bitch is a bitch, is a hoe, is a slut.
You say, how can I call a woman a bitch? It ain't nothing but a word like shit. Ain't no slipping in my motherfucking pimpin'. And all bitches ain't women, yo. You come home and get smooth cussed out. You got a bitch with a foul ass mouth. Scared to trip her with a left hook.
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to week 100 here on Body Bags. I am your host Moodz616, and thank you once again for stopping in on the Sunday, guys. Yeah, week 100 is here, and it's a big milestone here on Body Bags. So mad props to everybody from the past and the present who have made up this whole family we call Body Bags. So yeah, big ups to everybody. And yeah. So for week 100, we decided to go with absolutely no theme. Just decided to do random reviews, which I'm really digging that. So I chose a film from 2012. I believe it came out on media last year, I believe. It's from the director Adrian Garcia Bogliano. He most recently did Late Phases and, of course, Penumbra a couple years back, and participated in the ABCs of Death. Among films, he's done a couple other ones I haven't seen, but I heard they're pretty good too. And this one is titled Here Comes the Devil. Now, when this one first came out, it actually had a little bit of buzz to it, and yeah, so it's a Spanish flick, and yeah. So getting into the synopsis of this one, basically centers around a family. You got your two main characters, Felix and Sol. They're married. They've got two kids, which they have a boy and a girl. Anyways, one day they're just out having a picnic in this very sandy area near Tijuana, and it's kind of got hills and stuff like that. Now, the thing is with Sol and Felix, the parents, they kind of having like intimate problems. So, Felix is really trying to put the pressure on his wife, to have some sex basically and stuff. They don't really neglect the kids, but the kids decide that they're going to kind of venture off and do their own thing. They're going to go up in the hills. One thing leads to another. They're doing their thing, and the kids are up there, and they don't come back. So, of course, the parents contact the police. The police go out and investigate, and they actually locate the kids and bring them back the next day safely to the parents. Right away, the parents notice something with the children. They are not acting right. They're acting very distant. They're acting very odd. They're kind of quiet. They kind of feel like something's up or something happened to them out in the woods or up in that hill or whatever. So they later on learn about this local legend about the serial killer that had killed a bunch of people, and then something happened to him up in the hills and stuff like that. And basically, this is your premise of the film. So now it's just them trying to figure out what the hell's going on with their kids, and yeah. And I'll just leave it right there. I don't want to ruin anything with some spoilers. So my thoughts on this one. Now, first off, this film is fantastic. It's really, really well executed. It's got a very simple premise. A couple kids go missing, they come back not all right. There's something definitely wrong with the kids. Very simple premise, but executed perfectly with great acting, great cinematography, great progression of the story. You start to learn things as the film goes on, and it's just like perfectly placed throughout the entire film. Great music in this one too. Everything about this film just works fantastic. Later on in the film, they learn some things about a local guy that's really kind of odd and stuff. And they kind of figure maybe that he might have had something to do with why the children are acting all funny, because he's got a history of being weird, and maybe he might have molested them and stuff. And, so the parents kind of take it upon themselves to do some revenge and stuff like that. So you kind of got all this going on, which leads me into the effects in the film. The gore, wow, it actually kind of surprised me in this. I wasn't really expecting to see what was shown in the film because of the storyline. It didn't really seem like it was going to come, but really fantastic effects, all practical and stuff. But what really makes this film is just the structure and the progression of the film. It's really well executed. You know, you see the progression in the kids, and then the final act in this film is just really, really well executed. It's fantastic. I couldn't say enough good things about this one. I can't really say a whole lot more or give a lot of details about the film because I don't want to really give anything away. But I highly recommend this one. It's a fantastic watch. Yeah, I was just, I absolutely loved the ending to this film. I thought it was really well executed. I gotta say, man, the director is awesome. You know, to be honest, everything I've seen by this guy has been really well done. And you know, he takes kind of simple stories and just kind of makes them work. And that's what I like about this director, man. He's, you know, he knows how to direct a film properly. And you know, getting back to the, you know, the acting in the film, I think the emotion and, you know, just the way everything's executed with the two leads in this film really helps the film out so much. Like, you feel it, man, because they really want to get to the bottom of what the hell's going on with these kids. And you know, you just feel it throughout the entire film, you know, their struggle with them, their relationship, and the struggle with trying to figure out what's going on with the kids. It's just fantastic. You know, you got that and just everything else. It's just executed really, really perfect. My rating on this one, 9.5 out of 10. Absolutely love this film. I recommend it to everybody. I will say, of course, it is subtitles because it's a Spanish film. But you know what? Read films, people. It's not that big of a deal. But this one, I highly recommend. Definitely give Here Comes the Devil a chance. Like I said, I don't want to ruin anything, so check this one out. It's fucking awesome. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for my review. I'm all packed up, ready to head out to the lake for the weekend, so I'm trying to get this review done. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next week in week 101. Probably going to be another random review, so stay tuned for that. Peace out, homies.